Hey guys, and welcome back to yet again another Season 10 educational gameplay guide, guys. Today we're going to be covering Maokai top lane. Actually, one of the best tanks, and I'm very serious about this. Maokai is one of the best tanks in top lane in the current patch today. Literally everyone, like the entire high elo, everyone is starting to pick up Maokai at the moment because Maokai is currently like an insane champion to pick up in this patch. So with that being said, let's go for Maokai. Now, starting off with the runes first, something that you want to start playing with is Aftershock on Maokai, together with Inspiration in the secondary, taking the Biscuit delivery with the 5% CDR. You could also take like the free boots if you really want to, but generally like I kind of prefer like the 5% CDR because it like allows you to CC more often and stuff like that. Now, as for trade, like, as for like the full builds, together with the 4 runes and everything, you can all find it in the description, guys. The entire 4 runes, full build, and everything. Nope, you're not gonna trade me there. So, anyways, with that being said, let's cover Maokai, guys. So something that you have to know about Maokai, it's very important, like Maokai's level, like pre-level 6 is one of the worst of top lane. Like literally almost every single fighter champion can beat Maokai in the early game. He's also pretty weak against like many other champions in the early game. Like his early game is really bad. Like you can survive, but sometimes it can be pretty rough to fight. So around pre-6, I would recommend not to fight too much, but rather like stay safe. I try to get like as much farm as possible, and focus on like setting up lane for ganks. Now this guy's actually he's already poking the tower, which is kind of surprising actually. To be honest, I don't know what he's doing. It's not working. There we go. I only need 1 Q right now. We can actually get a kill on that guy. Nice. If we proc the passive right now, like we will get like HP back again. He actually tried to like cheese, like try and get like the first plating a lot faster than he normally would. But anyways, we won that pretty hard there. Nice. So around the early game, once again, you want to be focusing around just farming up as much as you can and like setting up the lane for ganks as much as possible. Like that's where that's what Maokai truly excels at. If you freeze around your side of the lane, like you can pop your W whenever you get a gank, you can pop your Q, and like there's barely anything that your opponent can do if you like have like so much CC. Like Maokai has so much CC, too much. That's interesting. I kind of knew that Maokai was. Kind of knew that Malphite was already here because Garen was moving up in a weird, like, strange way. Nice. Got him. It's probably going to be a trade. Nice. So once again, if your opponent makes a lot of mistakes, you can always get like the first blood of Maokai pretty easily. Like it all comes down to making mistakes. If they don't really make the mistakes, you just have to play safe and play around the jungle ganks early on. Nice. Now I can push another way. Also, Garen plays Ignite, so he's not able to teleport this. Great. We did miss like some CS, which I'm not really happy with, but whatever. So now we can go back to base. We can buy the first item, which is going to be the first part of the Sunfire cape. We can also buy this one. There we go. Nice. So the first item, you always want to buy a Sunfire cape if you're up against like AD, like Garen, for instance. If you're not really up against like AD at all, you can also like buy the Spirit Visage as the first item. But even then, the sooner you get your Sunfire cape, the better and easier it becomes to take like to farm out your lane, because the Sunfire cape is basically gonna allow you to be farming on our tower to have like wave clear. So now every single time Garen gets close to the creeps, you just want to drop your Q down and like get free damage off. So he's gonna go for that CS right there, dropping down the Q, then backing off again. Every single time he goes for a creep, you simply want to drop down your Q, that's it. He's gonna go for the cannon right there, drop down a free Q again, backing off. This time we want to place down a ward. He's gonna go for another CS very soon. Yeah, he's gonna take the next one. I can drop my E right now and do like a lot of damage, but it also costs like mana, so it's not really worth it. Drop another Q again. Very nice. I can push like the wave up right now. I can almost use my ultimate right now. Let's see if it's gonna walk up on him. Okay, now we can dive him. Thank you very much. Like, this is the kind of playstyle you want to have if you're playing Maokai top lane. Like, the pre-level 6 is the hardest thing about Maokai. But as soon as you get to level 6 and beyond, and you actually get your items and you're creating a lead over your opponent, not only are you like a scaling champion that like scales up insanely well towards like mid-late game, but your laning phase in general is also like really, really good. So long as you have like consistent, as long as you trade very consistently with your Q and auto attacks and your passive, you can actually win your lane pretty easily. Like, Maokai doesn't really take much skill at all. In fact, you can play Maokai after like 2 games. He's pretty easy to pick up, and he can do like so much. I might just buy boots there. Why not? Let's go. Okay. So now we have nearly completed the Sunfire Cape. Our next item after that's going to be like a Spirit Visage. We might also get like a Ninja Tabis. We'll see about that. Probably going to be mercs though, since we're like playing against a Kassadin, a Malphite. Also, Ezra like does AP damage, so let's see what we can do here. Oh, I can trade him. There we go. Pop my Q. Do like a few odd attacks, then backing up once again. I actually got my teleport right now. I can just teleport down there, but it seems like they seem to already have a good time, so. Our next objective right now is to consistently like shove in, push in like over and over, and then using that to roam down different lanes. So we're just going to be pushing this in. I will allow the Garen to be farming on our tower. No problem. Nice. Garen is probably going to be here. Yes. We can just spam Q once again. We can just repeat this over and over. Proccing the passive. I think we can fight like both of them, to be honest. Okay. So, I think we could nearly fight both of them if only I could proc my passive like maybe a bit faster by using my abilities. But I did not expect Malphite to be here as well. Like, actually all 3 of them came here. That's kind of fortunate. Whatever. I can teleport top lane right now, so I won't miss all the farm. Or, well, I could do it. Probably not going to be worth. Oh, well, it is actually. Let's go. Here we go. Now we just cut him down with the Qs. He's not going to go anywhere. Giving the kill to my jungler, that's fine too. Like, I honestly, like, as a tank, as a Maokai itself, you don't really need to get the kills. Like, you can just give all the kills away to your teammates. Like, you're a tank after all. You're not really like a hyper carried top laner. If you get kills, it's fine. But if you can give them away to your jungler, for example, like, it's not even a bad choice. It's actually pretty decent. I want to deny him some farm here. Kassadin is currently missing on the map again. The chance is pretty likely that he could be coming topside again. So I'll just take the plan right here, just to see if he's actually coming. If not, then I can just push again. We can also force the hero hit there right now. Nice. Okay, let's take a look. Now it's just a matter of consistently like pushing it in over and over. He can't really go for the creeps.
An enemy has been slain.
If he tries, I'll Q him again. There we go. Nice. We can just repeat this over and over. Like, no problem. Olaf's currently fighting the Malphite. I think he should be fine, though, against them. Nope. And back to, like, trading with my Qs. We just want to spam Q over and over. Nice. Like, he's getting low enough right now. We could dive him very soon. Proc the passive, walk back again, use my potion. Okay. We will push the next wave and then probably go back to base again. So we can finish the first item. Like, look how easy it is to like push in waves on Maokai. You can use your Q and everything. It's really not that difficult. Garen is pretty much done for right now. Like, he's not gonna get a chance to come back this game at this point. Buy the mercs. There we go. And we can buy the control ward. Like, Garen can farm for as long as he wants to. But our champion skills way better than Garen. We can stand in the front line and sit there for ages. While Garen needs his, like, he needs to buy damage. Like, he doesn't even pull through. He will never get towards my teammates. So whatever he does right now, it doesn't matter. Okay, let's force the tower. Wow. He did pretty fast, actually. It's gonna be pretty tough to do anything about this guy here. He's getting pretty close, too. Okay, I got my mid laner with me, too, now. As soon as I get my Spirit Visage, it's gonna be difficult for Cassidy to catch me at all. Just have to keep on farming right now. Fizz will be in the enemy jungle right now. Honestly, I would never do that, but we'll see what happens. I'll just place a ward down right here, just to see if Cassidy is actually coming top lane again. Just to see. Good, so now we can make our way back to base. We can now buy the first part of the next item, which will be the Spirit Visage right here. Now, one of the reasons why I would always recommend buying this item is pretty simple. Like, Maokai has got a lot of healing through its passive, and the more times you spam your abilities, the faster you get your passive back, right? If you buy the Spirit Visage, you will heal a lot more. It's going to increase by a lot. Also, the cooldown is pretty nice too, so. Garen is still pushing. Okay. Well, let's fix that. Back to like consistently like pushing the lane in over and over. I'm not gonna fight him too much because it doesn't really matter. Let's see if we can make him stay. We just want to make him stay, and whatever happens, like as soon as the team fight starts, we want to teleport in. We got the guy. Nice. We can force the tower in now as well. But I'm not going to do that because I have to save my own tower here. I gotta save it. I can't afford to lose it. He's gonna get it anyway. Would have been great if my Jono could walk up there because he would get a free kill right now. Push out the next wave too. Actually, we can catch this guy right now. Would have been great if my jungle was actually here. Don't think he's gonna sit here, I think. Don't think he will. Yeah, he's not gonna be here. He actually ran off all the way. No problem. Doesn't matter how much Garen's gonna farm. Doesn't matter anyway. And we got a cannon. Awesome. Now we can make our way back, buy this item, and come back even stronger. Nice. So we will soon pretty much have the core build of Maokai, like Sunfire Cape with Spirit Visage, and eventually getting like a thornmail. Not sure about if I should buy a thornmail this game, because they actually have like a lot of AP. We'll see about this. It's still useful, but we'll have to see what happens. Now I just group up with the team, be the front line for my team basically. Very nice. Okay, I don't think we can catch this guy, but we'll see about this. Okay. If I was there a little bit earlier, unfortunately I wasn't, but if I was there a little bit earlier with like 5 seconds, like maybe my entire team would have been alive because I could like stand in front of them. But whatever. We will have the item now. We need a bit more. We need like 150 for the item. We could be sitting there inside that bush. We could do this. Like something I like to do quite a lot actually is like putting down a ward right there. It's a pretty good spot. A bit more, like 120. Would be nice if my teammates would give this to me. Okay, I got it now. Oh, they're fighting. I was typing. That's not very good. My teammates actually got caught there. Yeah, my teammates were completely cold right here. So I was typing down to my teammates that I had to reset, and as soon as I would reset, like we could fight them pretty easily, but my teammates were actually caught on like the wrong moment. Okay. We will be losing the dragon right now because my entire team got caught, but if they make it like 10 seconds at least, if I could get my item right now, I think I could tank for ages. Nice. I'll be getting the red trinket from now on. I'll also be buying a control warp because it's going to be useful for the dragon. Like, something I would recommend doing all the time, if they're taking the dragon or you need to get like an objective, you need to get like a control ward. Control ward is very, very important, especially if you're playing top lane. Good, we got dragon. Now we can force mid lane. Also, my teleport's coming up in about 25. We will be able to use that. My jungler has to be here with us if we're going to do things like this. I don't know where Olaf is, to be honest. Like, he's actually taking camps while we're here forcing objectives. He's farming for years when we are supposed to be taking the towers right now. Whatever. Whatever. Bot lane is currently, like, they will eventually be pushed in towards us. It needs to take some time. We will be going topside, farming that out all the way, push that all the way, and then possibly, like, probably making our way back. Again, we'll see. We got the teleport right now, so we want to be maintaining the pressure as much as we can right now. Force, like, the side lanes if we can. I just missed the cannon. And as soon as something happens, we want to TP. We want to use the teleport to help out my teammates. for things like this. Great, we could force Baron right now. Yeah, we could force the Baron right now. It's kind of risky because Malphite could still rush in there. Let's go. Oh, there was already a contra ward. I bet. Yeah, Malphite's right there. That was a blind one. Okay, now we got it because they don't have smite anymore. Let's see if we can get this guy too. Even a red buff is ours. He doesn't want to help with the red buff. Okay. No problem. So the next item you guys want to buy is going to be the thornmail. So where is it? Where is it? There we go. In games like this one, like they have a Garen who is like full AD, so thornmail's not even that bad. Of course, Ezreal does like Qs, auto attacks, and everything, so it's pretty much going to be for Garen and Ezreal. Leona does 80 damage too with like auto attacks, but mainly like Kassadin, Malphite, they're AP, but thornmail is still pretty good, despite them being like full AP. We could just force. They're like fighting here. Olaf's here. Why not just force? Very, very good. They're coming right behind us right now. The cheapest way to escape. Like, actually the cheapest way to escape in the game. Just flash over the wall like entire team. No problem. My teleport will come back in about 2 minutes. So we should just be relaxing right now. Take as much farm as possible. As soon as we get the teleport up, we want to be around the side lanes. Dragon coming up in about 50 seconds too. It's a matter of waiting for the dragon right now. Sitting around. If we get a catch, that would be great, because we could force the dragon right after. There's no wards down here, I think. Let's see. I'll pop it into the enemy jungle. There's a control ward down here. Oh no, it's not the one. Okay. Dragon will spawn in 20. Just have to wait now. The camp is ours too, so they will never be able to fight this. This will be the 4th dragon. They will never stand a chance against us ever again. We could force this. I need to get closer for my ultimate. Great. Like, you see the amount of CC that Maokai can do? Like, look at this. We are walking out to the enemy opponents like it's nothing. Nice. And now we can force a turret. This will pretty much be the game. They have 3 opponents up right now. We could tank it. Nice. Alright. Guys. This is pretty much how you play a Maokai top lane. Pretty OP champion. I would recommend picking up Maokai if you guys are looking for the perfect tank in the top lane at the moment. Thank you so much for watching today. Once again, 4 runes for build. You can all find it in the description. Don't forget to follow my stream if you guys want to have Challenger Elo gameplay. If you guys want to have Challenger Elo. If you guys want to watch Challenger Elo gameplay. Anyways, thank you for being here. Don't forget to follow my Instagram if you've got any kind of questions. And with that being said, yeah, I'll see you guys in the next upcoming episode. Peace.